welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red with Justin and Ulan. I've gotten us back to this part of the forest. Alright, for a Paralyze heal, which was a little disappointing, to be honest. But also for our, I believe, last trainer of the forest. We've done some significant grinding on Gloom, that way they should be able to carry us at least the rest of the way through this route, seeing as how we are now well, especially when the last guy potentially has a Wooper that we can probably one-shot. Yep, I was gonna say, Absorb has low power, but when it's doubly super effective, and a Wooper... Alright, so we are either through the route, or onto the last trainer. Alright, but there are also wild Pokemon abounding, although what I was specifically primarily grinding against were these Steelix, because they still die pretty easily to absorb as well. Relatively speaking. So, we will have one more attempt at a capture before we proceed on to the, how am I blanking on the next town's name? Pewter, there it is. The Pewter City Gym. We will have one last little bit of route just after the forest, but before Pewter City, so we'll have an attempt there that we'll get to see if, yep, that was indeed the last trainer, and we will get one last shot at having more than just one Pokemon as we go to challenge the gym. Do we have Pokeballs right now enough to make it worth our while? 5. The one Safari, which I looked up, turns out it's not the level of an Ultra Ball, but it is the level of a Great Ball, so it's still pretty good. And what's our cash look like? Probably not good enough for... Alright, so yeah, we'll go ahead and use our encounter now. So, what's it gonna be? What do we get to add to the team? And then I will probably have to do some off-screen grinding to get ready. Come on! All these weak bug types that can't learn any good moves. Well, better than nothing, I guess. How much is this going to do? Does bug resist? Sounds like bug resist. Alright, so that's not really the way we want to go at it then. Especially with Supersonic. So instead, it's Poison Powder. And then we'll just have to get rather lucky with a capture before it dies. How do you miss a Tackle? I guess Tackle must not be 100 in this gen. Right, use a couple of Absorbs just to, you know, nudge it in the right direction a little sooner rather than... I mean, goodness, I do about as much as the poison does. Alright. That's not even into yellow yet! Come on! Alright, so this will take a few more turns. This and the next should definitely put it into yellow. Oh, sweet, we got a crit. Actually, so this might just put it into red, which means it's time to start throwing Pokeballs. And we'll probably go ahead and start with that Safari Ball. We'll start with a Pokeball, seeing as that's not in red yet. So I'm not super confident. I don't know about Lady N's catch rate. I would imagine a Lady Buh probably has a pretty high catch rate. But it seems maybe Lady N does too. Handy. That was weird. Why are you on the same spot as Spinarak? Alright, so let's give you a nickname. Where's there? Oh wait. Oh yeah, we should have enough. Select. This name is already dead. We have just enough space. Especially if we spell it correctly. There we are. Alright, so we do have one kind of issue. I got it really low, and I don't know if I have any antidotes. Man, it would suck to just use a potion for that, but better than letting it just straight die. Alright. go. Beeline right to the PC. Bada bing! They're poisoned. Alright, let's go ahead and check its stats then. Timid. Shoot, I think that's physical attack down for... Alright, so interesting. Early bird's not that useful unless I can have it learn rest, which it's a lady and nothing's going to be that useful, period. Yeah, so tackle in this gen has only accuracy of 95. Well, it's another body, I guess. Not that useful, but whatever. Alright, let's take a look around town right quick. Anything over here? There's probably hidden items all over the place, but I don't know where they are. If you know where some are that we've passed up it already, let me know in the comments below so that I can go back and get them in between episodes. Yeah, walking around in the flowers really looks like hard work there, buddy. Might as well see what the price is for potions. I don't know if with our 400 Poco we're gonna really have... Nope! Shoot. So yeah, that's just gonna be a problem. I don't know if we have enough for the cover charge to get in here. I also don't know if we even really want to go in there. Because the old Amber is by using cut to go in the back entrance. I don't know if there's really any point in going in the front entrance right now. There might be like an item or something that's decent, but we'll go ahead and for the time being assume nothing really that worth our while. Alright. Do you give us fresh water in this generation? Hiya, do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in a match is at the left of the Pokemon list. By changing the order of Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. Nope, do not get those in this gen. Alright, Mr. Lightyear. Tell me, what kind of Pokemon are you going to have, and more importantly, what level are they? Aron. Ugh, level 10. So, yeah, switch training in here is probably not going to be the right answer. Unfortunately, an Aron... Well, Steel Rock, so essentially the same as Steelix, but with less stats overall, so... Can't poison it, but at least I can absorb on it, which will... Yep, do decent. And actually, I guess, on that note, switch training won't be that bad then, seeing as how Sunny should absolutely outclass, probably anyway, whatever the other Pokemon is. I don't think we'll be challenging Brock just immediately, though. Because I'll definitely want to give North Star a little bit of training out in that grass patch. But we will go ahead and continue our switch training by leading with North Star, then switching back over. Boop. Alright. Tackle. Versus Absorb. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, yeah. These guys being both Steel and Rock would have made... If we were relying on Tackle, that would be a really bad time. Yeah, well, you may have lowered our accuracy, but if you manage to lower it again, I can just Sweet Scent and get our accuracy right back by lowering your evasiveness. No, instead you try to resist our special attacks with a defense up. Fool! Not how it works. Not in the slightest. Badoom! Come on, learn a move already, guy. Alright, Sunny's 16. Not bad. Stun Spore, huh? I'd prefer Sleep Powder, but I think we learned that pretty soon, too. So... Let's see... Yeah, same as poison powder, it's a 75% accurate. Swap those two. I'm thinking what we're gonna do, because we should be learning sleep powder pretty soon. I'm thinking I'm gonna swap this stun spore for that. I don't know. Sleep, because we're definitely keeping poison powder for what can be poisoned, but for steel types, would it be more advantageous to paralyze them or put them to sleep? Because with Sweet Scent, if we lose Sweet Scent, we could have both options. But you can only use one of them on them at a time anyway. And we shouldn't really need the slowdown. And with Sweet Scent, we can use one Sweet Scent and then guarantee that's enough of an evasiveness drop on the opponent that 75 will now be a guaranteed hit. So, yeah, I think we'll probably drop Stun Spore for that. We got time, and I'm fairly confident in Gloom. Let's go for it. So, you're here. I'm Brock, the Pewter City's gym leader. I inserted City on my own. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Well, we'll just see about that. Ha ha ha, you're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. I don't have any best cards in my deck. Wait, what? Oh dear, well, okay, I mean, it's still only level 12, so it looks like, once again, their Geodudes have been, so, interestingly here, their Geodudes have clearly been consistently swapped for Aerons. But if the forest was any indicator, I think the Geodudes that we could encounter in Mount Moon, I think there's Geodudes in Mount Moon, could be mistaken, but it seems like the wild Pokemon list was randomized separately from the trainer list, which I guess is mostly just a bit frustrating. It's really not that big of an issue. So, for right now, do I even really need to bother with Stun Spore? I'm not that worried about you. We'll wait and see if maybe whatever his Onix replacement is actually threatening. Because, yeah, this Aeron's a joke. Steel would resist Grass, but Rock is weak to it, so instead we end up doing neutral damage and clearly neutral special attacks on a guy that's mainly based around defense. Pretty good! Pretty good! Alright, Aaron was easy and basically a joke. What's next? Learn something, North Star. Corsola. Wow! Gloom! Such a good starter choice. Yeah, because, like, Sudowoodo would have been horrible for this. And, well, I don't know, hypothetically, Fortress would have been able to probably outlast them, maybe, but he would have probably had, like, only Tackle or something, which against all these rock types wouldn't have been good. Absorb, fool! That was the wrong Pokemon to switch for Onix. Bye-bye! We even get a crit. Well, we went from, I don't know if we can really, you know, be ready to handle Brock to, wow, that was a joke. Pretty quick. Still can't get North Star to learn a stinking move. I took you for granted, or granite. That'd been an interesting joke to make. And so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Da-da-da-da-da! I don't know why I felt compelled to make my own receive noise when they were doing it. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Not that you have that at the moment. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. That's not as much Poké as I would really like. Alright, what did we get? 39. Alright, so is he gonna... Alright, so he thinks... So 39, according to him, should contain Rock Tomb. And it's possible that that was not randomized. Whoop, there's the TM case. So, whoop. There we go. Ah, indeed it is not, though. It is Mud Slap. That's pretty garbage. And neither of mine can learn it anyway. Well, that's a bit of a shame, but that's randomizer for you. You win some, you really lose some. Bad TM, pretty good gym battle. 'Twas a slaughter. So, what all are we gonna need in here? Don't have just a lot of Poké to spend. Escape rope would be nice. Those are used up pretty quick. Considering poison does damage outside battle in this gen, we should probably at least grab 2 of these. Grab a Pokeball to round that back out to 5 again. And let's see, how many of these can we afford? I guess we'll take the 4 and leave the remainder for other Poké expenditures. Alright. Running shoes, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, Justin! I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go.
Running shoes. Only wish I'd had them several episodes ago.
Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye.
Clearly he doesn't have them. Dear Justin, here is a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. I assume that's Mom, not the Professor Oak. That would be really weird for Professor Oak. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. Alright. Yeah, I thought I remembered someone standing there. Alright. Is there anything down here to be gained? Someone standing there? Nope. Okay, so this is just a way back. Alright. Let's take on the mandatory challenger right here.
Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest!
No, you didn't. You've been statically standing here the entire time, and I happen to know that. Colton. Huh! You actually have a Caterpie, though! And you probably actually had a Caterpie. That's kind of crazy. It's a Caterpie, so I'm feeling like maybe we can probably take it. It's a shame that I'm feeling like, oh no, I don't know if a Ladian can take on a stinking Caterpie, but Ladian is just really bad, my dudes. Oh, come on, and you snapped out of confusion immediately. Well, yeah, just keep using String Shot and I guess I won't care. I don't care. I will tackle you anyway. What? Are you serious with this garbage? Ladian is so bad! that was that was a crit. Oh, come on, Sonny. Paying me back for all the accurate poison powders you've gotten so far by throwing out a couple of misses. Land it. There we go. Alright, that'll help with the fact that, again, I think Bug resists, so our absorbs will be a little bit slow. But at least now with the poison, it will eventually go down. Better than the tackle, anyway. Poison. And another absorb. Oh, come on! Oh, well, never mind. Poison, so whatever. Badoom! And then we'll swap back to Ladian for, again, swap training. Level 9! Still didn't learn anything, apparently. Wurmple, okay. Alright, let's try a Confusion again. Because if this thing can hit itself in Confusion, that could at least be some decent damage. well. Crying out loud. Of course you crit and poison me on the first attempt. Well, no two ways about that. Gotta swap you out now. We should be close enough stepwise for me to get back to the Pokemon Center without a problem. See how you like it. Well, come on, Sonny. These confusion, we are just not getting good hacks this game. And by game, I mean this episode. We've gotten okay hacks in some other instances. But this episode, clearly not. Come on, hit yourself already. There we go. Any self-damage, finally. Bit of poison damage too. 8 absorb left. Should be enough to finish the job. There's one more Pokemon in this guy's back row. Snapped out of confusion because of course it did. So poison will be like 3 turns more. Ugh. With an absorb. There we go. That should be. Poison should finish it this round. Of course you get one of those off. But we'll be switching, so it really doesn't matter. Now does it? Right, and Metapod, you say? Hopefully you don't get a poison damage. Oh good, nope, not on the switch-in turn. And since we're immediately switching you back out, you will have no time to receive any damage from that. Alright, just because I'm tired of missing, let's go ahead and use a Sweet Scent first. Use Harden all you want. I'm planning on using special attacks and poison. Alright, the poisoning begins. It's beginning to appear. Maybe this guy doesn't even know Tackle. Oh, you have Shed Skin! Oh, crying out loud. Well, I guess we'll just have to rely on Absorb slowly eating away at you. You resist it, but it's a special attack, so I don't care. At this rate, that'll be 2 more turns. 1 if we get a crit. Come on, be a crit. Nope. 2 more turns. Well, 1 more turn, 2 more turns from last turn. Alright. You may think you're amazing with these stalling tactics, but you're nothing compared to my stalling tactics. Alright, is this enough for a excuse me, Sunny level up? Nope, not quite. You beat me again! If you say so, buddy. Alright, so I am going to, well, I'll go ahead and walk us back just to be sure that y'all trust. Bada bing. Alright, so we definitely made it back without losing the Lady Ann, for all the good that does us. And just as she hopes to see us again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Yo, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and leave a comment. Subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want YouTube to let you know when more uploads arrive. I've put links in the description for if you want to follow the channel's Twitter or Facebook, as well as a link to the channel's Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.